It's happened to you. I know it's 2 o'clock in the morning, maybe 2:17 exactly, and you can't get to sleep. You're ruminating about something. So say this instead today is about when you say to yourself, I can't stop thinking about that conversation, and you're replaying, you're going to say this instead, and then I'm going to give you some advice. I've learned what I can. The rest is not mine to carry. So that rumination at 2 o'clock in the morning, it's about the comment that you wish you never said. It's about the text that you wished you had worded differently, the response you should have given, and then here it is in the middle of the night, your brain decides it's time for a replay. Many of us think we're overthinking. We are not overthinking. What's actually happening is that your brain is trying to make sense of something that feels unfinished, that's incomplete in your brain. Your brain wants certainty. The problem is that reflection and rumination are not the same thing. Reflection says, here's what I learned. Rumination says, let's go over it again and again and again and again. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Research shows that rumination actually strengthens and deepens emotional reactivity. So you're actually reminding your brain, stay emotional, stay in drama, stay upset, right? Instead of helping us move forward, it often keeps us emotionally attached to the very thing we're trying to resolve. So what can you do? Of course, I got 3 things, okay? First one is separate the lesson from the story. And here's what I mean. Ask yourself, what did I learn? Not what happened. So you're not going to say what happened. You're going to say to yourself instead, what did I learn? One keeps you trapped in the replay. The other one moves you forward. Maybe the lesson is, next time I'll ask better questions. Next time I'll pause before responding. Next time I'll speak up sooner. Maybe those are the lessons. Just take the lesson and leave the story. Number 2, and this really works in brain science, okay? Write down one thing you do differently. You don't even have to save the piece of paper. Just write it down. You're activating a different part of your brain when you write it down. The brain loves unfinished business. It really does. So when you identify an action step, the brain often stops working so hard to hold on to the conversation. So one sentence, one takeaway, one adjustment, that is plenty. Number 3, stop trying to resolve what you can't control. Stop trying to resolve what you can't control. Many conversations get replayed because we're searching for certainty. Things like that we never will have the answer to, or we have no control over it. Were they upset? Did they misunderstand me? What were they really thinking? And the truth is, you may never know. And that's okay. That's okay. One of the healthiest phrases you can learn is, I don't have enough information to reach that conclusion. Like, that's a Post-it note moment. I talk about Post-it notes just so you put it on a Post-it note, put it on your laptop, your computer, your iPad, whatever. And when you notice it, you're actually raising that conversation to the prefrontal cortex of your brain to remind you of it. Kind of like when you're buying a car, you see the car everywhere. You're raising awareness about the conversation. There's nothing to fix. There's nothing wrong with you. Your brain is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, because the brain isn't looking for truth. The brain is looking for certainty. It's so automatic, reptilian, and those are not the same, right? Learn the lesson, take the growth, then give your attention back to life that's happening right now, because isn't that what we ultimately want anyway? Our future doesn't deserve more attention than a conversation that was over yesterday, the day before, last week, and for some of us 20 years ago. You got it? Okay, cheering you on. Bye-bye.